Hi, everybody. You did it. You're done with the budgeting stuff. It was rough, I know. But now you know how to use Excel, and it's all downhill from here, right? That was the worst of it. I promise. Okay. Um, Module 3 kind of finishes sort of the foundational work we've been doing in managerial accounting, basically talking about understanding what all these costs are that we're looking at. Um, so in the first module, we were talking about cost concepts and direct costs, indirect costs, all those different types of costs. But really, what we wanted to get at was a unit cost, which goes into your cost of goods sold. So if you think about a financial statement, an income statement, you've got your revenue, you've got your cost of goods sold, and working on figuring out the cost of goods sold was really what Module 1 was about. And then you start looking at all your other costs, all your other operating expenses in an income statement. And so what we're going to be doing in this module is kind of twisting up a little bit how we think about those costs, because in order to be able to analyze them, understand them, and manage them, we have to understand how they behave. And so that's really what this module is about. And between these first three modules, this is all the foundational information that you need and that you need to be able to know to move forward with the actual application of this stuff, which is some pretty cool and fun material. I really like, as you can tell, I really like this class. So Module 3 only has one homework, and it's small. There's going to be no 10-hour assignments here this week. But what you also are going to have sort of towards the end of the week is an exam, which I haven't made yet. And the exam is going to be conceptual, right? It's not going to be really having you run through a lot of number crunching, because you did that in your homework. The exam is just to sort of reinforce that you understand what these vocabulary words are, what these concepts are. Obviously, it's open book, but what I'm going to do is limit the amount of time that you can take for it. So you shouldn't go into it cold. You should do some studying in advance. And so you do that, and then we'll be moving on to sort of more project-based topics. And I strongly urge you to take a look at this PowerPoint here, the top level summary of the first three modules, just to kind of give you a little bit of an overview. One other thing I should note, I'm making this recording for you on Monday. My screencasting software has been giving me problems, and so these are all just up there in the Canvas backend video system. If it becomes a problem for you, I'll find some way to pull them down into YouTube. But right now, I don't know what's going on with my app for screencasting, so I'm just gonna leave that. I too have spent way too much time on the homework for this class. My homework, of course, being getting these videos accessible for you. So that's that. And you just have a nice relaxed week, and keep in mind that there's an exam coming up, and we'll catch you next Monday.